Today we're going to talk about how to improve your body game if you're a skinnier guy and you want to build up more muscle or add more weight onto your physique. So I want to make this video because I have some other body game videos on the channel. You may have seen them already. If you haven't, make sure you go and watch those videos. But however, body game is super important. You know that it can also help you attract more women. And today I'm going to do this one for the guys that are a smaller build and need to add muscle. If you don't know, this is where I started. I was 145 pounds and now I sit at 175 pounds looking like this. And most of my pictures, just how you see it, I look like that almost every single day. And now I'm going to give you the blueprint to what I do to get to that type of physique. First things first, do you or do you not have a gym membership? If you do not have a gym membership, it is not required that you get one in order to build up your body. You are just going to have to take different steps in order to get a physique that is going to make you happy. So let's start with the guys that have no gym, because chances are if you're already skinny and you're not working out, you may not have a gym that you're working out at. First thing is you are going to have to learn to do push-ups every single day. Push-ups, it sounds so simple, but you got to keep it basic. And I want to say that you want to start with a goal in mind to get to 100 push-ups. You may not be able to do 100 push-ups on the first day that you do it, and that's fine. I would say just work your way into doing as many push-ups as possible on that first day until one day you can reach 100. And you have to do these push-ups every single day. The second tip is you're going to have to learn to start doing pull-ups as well. Pull-ups is one of the hardest body weight exercises that any person could do because you have to pull your own weight. And it can also help build your physique really strong because the amount of stress it puts on your body forces your body to change. So pull-ups, if you don't have a gym, like I said, this is for you. You're going to have to go somewhere where there's like walking trails where they may have pull-up bars on a trail, or somewhere at a park or a public spot where there is somewhere to pull up on a bar. And the bars don't have to be necessarily pull up bars, but any bar or any place where you can find a bar where you can practice it. It may be in public, but that's okay. If you need to go during times where the area is less populated, I would recommend going during the middle of the day throughout a weekday when most people aren't going to be at parks. But you do have to start somewhere, and pull-ups is pretty much a staple. You're going to have to learn those, and you're going to start with just maybe doing one at a time. Since it is a really tough move, you may struggle doing one pull-up, and so that could be a whole separate video on learning pull-ups. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you need more help with on learning how to do a pull-up. All right, number 3, the third thing that you're going to need to do in order to help yourself build muscle is you're going to have to eat a minimum of 3,000 calories every single day. The reason why I choose this starting point is because most guys that are leaner, one of the main reasons you don't have as much muscle as you need is part of the working out, but also you aren't eating enough calories to actually build muscle and gain weight. And I know all the skinny guys say the same thing. I used to say it too. I would think that I was eating so much food every single day. However, if you don't track your calories, you aren't going to know roundabout how much you are eating. So start with that. You're going to have to eat at least 3,000 calories every single day. If you have never tracked your calories before, now I recommend you download an app called MyFitnessPal on your mobile phone. MyFitnessPal, download that and start entering your food in there. If you feel like you need another video to explain how to track food accurately in MyFitnessPal, please put that down in the comments below. Let me know if you need to see a video on how to use MyFitnessPal to track your calories. However, this is super important because you will miss everything if you think that you can just work out and eat less than 3,000 calories and gain weight. It's not possible. I have a story on that I can share with you some other time. The fourth thing that you're going to have to do is increase your water intake as much as possible. The reason for that is your muscles look a lot fuller when you have more water, and also it gives your body, your muscles, energy to perform better during your workouts. So I know you will ask, how much water specifically do I need to drink? I won't know that number based on not knowing anything about you, like your weight, your activity, or anything like that. Maybe there's some way I could help you assess that if you needed to reach out to me. But other than that, say if you don't have my guidance, all you have to do is just drink as much water as it seems possible for you. You may go to the bathroom a whole lot, and that's fine. but just pay attention to your body. Try to drink more than what you're probably doing right now. Number 5. So the 5th thing that you're going to have to think about is, are you getting enough sleep, or are you getting quality sleep? So now you need to focus on ways to make sure you get a lot of sleep, because that's going to help you recover and rest. And that's when your body can actually focus on building the muscle, recovering the muscle that you're tearing down from doing these workouts, especially the way that your body is going to be super sore from doing the pull-ups the push-ups every single day. You may not have access to do pull-ups every single day, but definitely the push-ups, you can do those anywhere. Do those in your bedroom. So sleep is going to be the important part for you, so you can recover and build your muscle. All right, so now we're going to go into the tips for the guys that do have access to a gym, or they do have a membership currently. Let's start with exercises that you're going to do to work the right body parts. So for your chest, you are going to want to learn to do a bench press or a dumbbell press for your chest and triceps. That is very simple. Bench press is king for working the upper body strength and movements, and it could also help you work your abs. Number 2 thing that guys in the gym need to work out is also doing something like barbell squats. Barbell squats, kettlebell squats, or dumbbell squats, anything where you're holding a weight and doing squat. I would prefer that you try to get heavier weight onto the bar, but you may have to work yourself up to it if you are a beginner. So take your time with it and really get comfortable with what the movement is first, and then see if you can start adding weight. I personally recommend learning how to do a barbell squat to really tax your legs. When you do leg workouts, they stimulate so much metabolism in your body. They also can help with like growth hormone, testosterone that's natural in your body. It basically can help you grow a lot better when you break down the muscle tissue in the legs. So legs are an absolute must. If you do have a gym, it is a lot easier to do this, so make sure you do barbell squats. Also, for guys that are in the gym, now you do have a pull-up bar somewhere in your gym, so yes, you still have to do pull-ups if you have access to a gym. Work yourself to using the assisted pull-up machines if possible. If you already know how to do pull-ups, I'm just going to tell you, keep doing those pull-ups. A pull-up is an absolute necessary way to make sure your body's strong enough and challenging your body to continue to grow muscle. Especially if you're putting on weight, technically those pull-ups may get a little bit harder. It depends on how your strength is progressing as much as your weight is. So make sure you do pull-ups inside the gym as well. All right, so if you're in the gym, there's also a way for you to do cardiovascular movements that could help out. Usually if you're trying to gain muscle, you don't want to do too much cardio. You want to keep it short and intense, and don't do it for too long, because you're not trying to burn as many calories as possible. You just want to make sure that you're stimulating a response from your body that helps you want to burn more fat. So I would say do something like the battle ropes. If you don't know what battle ropes are, you can search those on the internet and you can see how people do battle ropes. I probably have a video clip that I could show you of someone doing battle ropes. Also, you can do the rower machine. If you do the rower machine for very short spurts, maybe doing it for 45 seconds and then rest for 15 seconds, and then repeat that cycle maybe 3 to 4 times. That's all you're going to need for some cardio just to get started. Remember, you do not want to do a lot of cardio, but including some while you're in the gym will help you try to stay as lean as possible while you add on weight. So the last move that I recommend for you doing in the gym is, if you have experience or know how to do deadlifts, I recommend doing those as well, because like I said, working your leg muscles and your hamstrings are super helpful for you giving yourself an opportunity to build a lot of muscle. And also, if you don't know how to do deadlifts, then I just recommend learning how to do a kettlebell swing, which is a lot safer on your back, but it can also still provide a lot of benefit, and it can also help knock out some of your cardio for today. So look up kettlebell swings. You could try that, or you could do deadlifts, but this is all you're going to need to get started, is these basic exercises. And the other part is, like I say, you need to eat. Other than that, just let me know in the comments below if there's anything else that I need to cover, or you need elaboration on any of these topics. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more videos about body game and how to improve it.